Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you are. My name is John, or Last Plenty of Bricks, and welcome to episode 77 of this 100% playthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Last time we were quite busy over and on Yavin 4. First, went over there to pick up a Woolamander for the Lamasu's newest cloning project. But before we did that, we were intercepted by, and then later took over, the flagship of the Rebel Alliance, News Home 1. Now, let's see. We're actually almost done here on Kamino. We just have a few side missions, a little extra stuff to do. So, let's go ahead and get started on that. Once I remember the right button. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, side missions. I just got a few of these left. Whoops. Wrong button. My bad. Alright, first up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Woolamanders. Gee, I wonder where they came up with that name. I know LEGO used to have, at least used to have the license to that property. Although I don't think Disney or Lucasfilm ever did. Anyway, see what the details is. It seems the Jedi Council see it fit to send us reinforcements to aid in our current predicament. The Jedi in question has arrived in Topeka City already. They're taking on quite a challenge, though. Alright, looks like we're meeting Paris off B. Nice! And we'll actually even be able to get a hold of her once we finish the mission. From the looks of things, it's Jedi Barris, not Dark Jedi Barris from the Clone Wars. Hey, there she is.
This place isn't safe anymore. Research into a new type of Woolamander clone soldier has gone awry. The subjects went berserk and have broken loose.
Wow, I think they actually got the voice actress from the Clone Wars to voice her again. Awesome. I mean, they've been doing this, doing it for the whole game. They did it with Anakin and Obi-Wan, maybe Dooku as well. But still, nice to know they were able to get her as well.
This new type of clone is said to be extremely dangerous, which, of course, is why I've been sent to deal with it. If you can handle yourself, I wouldn't say no to some extra help.
You got it, Barris.
All right, I'll take point. Follow me, and be on your guard.
You got it. I got your back. Alright. So, it turns out cloning Woolamanders wasn't such... wasn't such a good idea after all.
Would you look at that? These troopers actually have good accuracy. Suppose the experiment was a total failure.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, Barris? Clones always... the Clone Troopers actually have a fantastic game. Unlike their Imperial replacements. Hey, Trooper, could you stand here? Uh-oh.
You know, if they weren't shooting at us, I'd be tempted to say they looked cuter in suits.
I never thought monkeys looked that cute. In fact, I think these ones might actually look worse. Uh-oh, we got more.
They're certainly tenacious. If this is what Woolamander clones are like, can you imagine a Woolamander Jedi? Everyone, remain calm. We have this under control. Or will do shortly.
Alright. Looks like Paris can certainly hold her own. No surprise there, she is a Jedi Knight.
What is that? Now I really have seen everything. They still won't stop us.
A Woolamander with a flamethrower. Yeah, I can see why she says she's seen everything. Good thing those explosives were there. You got that guy? Yeah, she got him.
That would appear to be the last of them. This facility is now secure. Until the next irresponsible experiment takes place. Hopefully next time they'll use something smaller.
Now, the Woolamander is kind of small to start off with, Barris. I think smaller is not exactly the way to go, to make it safer.
Like a scurrier or a porg. Could you imagine? I digress. Thank you for your assistance in this dangerous matter.
A porg clone? Now I've heard everything. Well, that takes care of that. And we most certainly got Barris Afi. I think we'll go ahead and pick her up right now. Alright, there she is, right next to Anakin. Got her! Nice. Alright. Next up. Should be our last side mission. Indeed it is. Kamino Communications. You were a big help earlier. Some of Sastromechs aren't the most efficient when it comes to deliveries. There's probably a few more that could use some help. See my pal in Kamino if you have them. Alright, mission giver is R2 and 3, which is also who we will acquire once we've complete said mission. Excuse me. You know, going through all these halls, I don't think we've run into our friend the Wandering Rookie just yet. Well, there's the droid. I got an urgent message from the lab that I need to deliver to the right technician on the double. But I also got repair work to do on the triple. Shame I can't clone myself. Well, this would be the place to do it. And technically, isn't there a factory? Don't you guys come off in an assembly line? If I show you what they look like, do you think you could deliver the message to the right person? Won't take an expert person finder like you to shakes up an AWA's tail. Alright, I guess we can do that. Super. The message is on this data log. Now, if I can just remember where I filled that mugshot. Where I filed that mugshot. Alright, so. There we go. This here's the message. The message is destined to the receiver. Go unite those star-crossed lovers. Alright. So we're looking for a Kaminoan with a mop. The Kaminoan part might be difficult. Mop? Probably not.
A message? I'd be surprised if it was for me. I quit my job and have been living under an assumed identity, Starson Wonderpower, for years. I probably shouldn't have told you that. But you just have one of those trustworthy faces.
I'm wearing a Mandalorian helmet and calls me trustworthy? That's gotta be first. Alright. So many Kaminoans in this place, and I'm looking for the one with a mop. No mops here. Huh. For a second there, I thought that was Cody. I mean, not Cody, Rex. Ugh, why did I say Cody? I know it's not Cody. Cody's 212. See, that's where we were with Barris. See, here's the rec room again. Hello. There's one of them up.
An urgent message from the lab. I wonder what it is. They need an expert brain surgeon or a second opinion on an advanced cloning technique, or... We dropped a flask on the floor, and there's glass and goop everywhere. And some of the glass is in the goop, and we need you to come and clean it up. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, I see. Well, it may not be the science I devoted my life to studying, but every job has its own dignity. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some goop to attend to.
I hope that goop wasn't a clone baby. Alright. Well, that completes Kamino Communications, and it also gets to its R2 and 3. Alright, so that actually completes all the side missions for Kamino. Alright. Hold on, are there any porgs here? I don't remember there being any. Nope. How about the mouse droids? No. How about our friend the Wandering Wookiee? He's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Let's see. Cantonica, Bespin, Crate, Kefbeer, Dagobah, Hoth, Endor, Coruscant, Basana, Yavin 4, Naboo, Kashyyyk, Takodana, Mustafar, Jakku, Utapau, Dakar, Agent Kloss, Exegol, Uchtu, Naboo. There we go, Tepoka City. He's gotta be around here somewhere, right? That way? Huh? Around here somewhere. Is there any way into that room? No, and it doesn't look looks like he's over there anyway. But we're in the right general area. So, where is he? Is he in here? Oh, there he is. Good to see you again. I knew I was still expecting the moisture climate, but wow, so much rain. The Kaminoans probably need these long necks for when the water levels reach their shoulders. Well, if the water level reaches this high up, I'd say it's about time to evacuate. Alright, is there anything else to do on this all-precise pool? Alright, no Ewoks. We already checked for porgs, no mouse droids. Let's see, none of the gold ships. We already got the one shooting gallery. Yeah, how about that? How about that? We're actually done on Kamino. Though technically not quite done with Kamino, as we have yet to 100% the chase in the asteroid field between Obi-Wan and Jango. So, since we still got plenty of time left, I say we go ahead and do that. But since we're already playing as a Mandalorian, and we haven't played as that ship in a while, let's go ahead and bring up the Razor Crest. Where is that beauty? There she is. I don't know if the game will automatically switch us back to Obi-Wan's ship, but we can see. But we can always check. Actually, before we take off, let's go ahead and get all the, well, no. Before we take off, let's go ahead and get all the, mini-kit hints and challenges. Except for this one. Up for Jango. Wow, we didn't get any new mini kits. That's for this one. Alright. There we go. No, first one, no reception. Those satellites belong to the Trade Federation on Geonosis. Wipe them out. You got it. Alright, second, we got Mini Comet. One oddly shaped asteroid. Alright. Number 3, we got Rock On. Mind how you go around the larger asteroids. Alright. Number 4, we've got Tunnel Vision. Only capable pilots can navigate asteroid tunnels, and only capable pilots can find goodies inside. Alright. And lastly, we've got I Wanna Rock. Eyes peeled for anything of value in that asteroid field. Alright. Alright. Now for the level challenges. We got 2 out of 3, so that's not bad. We got Charged Up, complete the level without being hit by a seismic charge, and Flying is for droids. Navigate through the tunnel within the largest asteroid without crashing. Alright, what's in the last one there? Do an aileron roll. Perform a roll to dodge incoming homing missiles locked onto your ship 3 times. Oh, that sounds like it's straight out of Star Fox. They just actually used the right name for the roll. Alright, now that we got that taken care of, let's go ahead up into space. Whoa, look at that.
Prepare to engage.
Right into the space battle. And I can't even tell whose side we're on.
Enemy in my sight.
Gotta admit, the Razor Crest has some interesting cannons.
Get ready to be blasted.
Wait, are we on the Separatist side? I find that hard to believe. I mean, come on, Mando was orphaned during the Clone Wars by the Separatists. That does not sound right at all.
We got company. Fighters, destroy them.
Alright. Hunt for Jango. There we go. That's where we're going. Alright, let's do free play.
Dad, I think we've been tracked.
Hang on, son. We'll move into the asteroid field. Then we'll have a couple of surprises for them.
You know, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this during Story Mode, but I think this is the first time the voice for the clones in the Clone Wars series ever voiced Jango. Oh, how about that? We didn't get a true Jedi for this either. Well, we just got it now. Hey, that must be one of the satellites. Well, we know what to look for. So obviously with Kamino done, we need to decide what planet we need to go to next. So make sure to let me know down in the comments. So do we want to go somewhere original trilogy, like say Hoth or Endor? Do we want to keep going with the Clone Wars area? Maybe go with like maybe Kashyyyk, Utapau, or Mustafar? Or do we want to go do something in the sequel trilogy, like say with maybe Maybe like a Gen Claus, or maybe you go to Exegol, or how about, or hey, maybe Crate. So yeah, make sure you guys let me know what planet you think we should go to next time, because we need a new planet to go to. Alright, that's for the the... Hey, is that a mini-kit? That looks like a mini-kit. It was a mini-kit. Nice. Ow. Whoops. Whoa. Hello, minikit. That's two. Well, that's a third. Got two to go. Ow. Whoa, what the?
This won't be much of a fight.
That was Jango.
Seismic charge. Brace! Homing missiles. Splendid.
Okay. How am I supposed to do these aileron rolls if they won't even... The missiles won't even lock onto me. Oh, yep, that's straight out of... Yeah, that is straight out of Star Fox.
Get out of here.
You're making my life more difficult than it needs to be.
Do a barrel roll. Where'd he go? Oh! Where'd he go? There he is. Ouch. Ow. Alright.
You can't shake me that easily, bounty hunter. I'm
Alright.
not here to play silly games.
Alright. I think we still got one more minikit we need to find. Let's see if we can't track it. Minikits. Oh. Let's see. Where's that last tower? We are tracking it, right? mean, come on, we got 4 out of 5 of those satellites, so where's the 5th?
That was cozy. Anakin would be loving this.
Well, we're starting to get a good amount of studs out of this. I mean, come on, we're at 191 million. I wonder if there's a max level maximum amount of studs you can have in the game. If there is, what is it, and how long will it take for us to get it? All right, are we actually tracking that mini kit? Going to the game, we were tracking it. Weird. The only thing it's showing us is where we're supposed to go to fight Jango. There it is. All right, 5 out of 5. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. All right, and it got us the final caliber break for this level, and it's a Jango Slave 1 microfighter. Nice. I've yet to figure out how to use those in game, to be honest. If we can, but I'll keep my eyes open. There he is.
There you are.
This is a waste of my talent. Don't come any closer.
This is how you want to play it. What are you hiding, Jango? Who hired you?
You won't like the answer.
You're around here somewhere. I've got you now.
Why don't you just give up?
Giving up ain't exactly the Jedi way. See ya, pal.
Get him, Dad, get him!
Love the cinematics here. He chased into the rest of his body. Boba will remember this trick in 20 years.
There's an unusual concentration of Federation ships over there, R4.
Well, there's a planet. That we spent quite a bit of time on. Classic battle droid antics. Hi, Dooku.
Yes, my lord.
I trust our plans are proceeding accordingly.
Certainly. With these droids, the Republic and the Jedi won't stand a chance.
Don't bet on it. Alright, so that completes the hunt for Jango. Finally got you, Jedi, for that one. After getting 230,640,400 studs. Whew, that's a stupid amount of money. Too bad it's not real money. Alright, and they got our final challenge. Do a barrel roll. And all 5 mini-kits in one go. And good looking ship at that too. Alright, so that will be the end of this video. Thank you for joining me for it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the bell to be notified of all videos as soon as they become available. Check out my channel and the entire Skywalker Saga playthrough playlist on the end screen in just a few seconds. And I'll see you all in the next videos. And so make sure to let me know down in the comments where you think we should go next. Later, everybody!